How did you come out of poverty or being broke? And that's how I went from pinching out of weed bags and sleeping at a mission to owning a house and vehicles with a good job. I was homeless, bouncing from shelter to shelter, hustling, running weed and pills for people to scrape together a session at the end of the day. One day my cousin took me with him to a place called Labor Ready. It's just a place where construction companies, etc., pick up a day laborer, and at the end of the day you go back to the office and they cut you a check for the day's work. Well, when I got to that job site, the other punks I was working with from the agency were lazy and slow and complaining all day, barely doing anything. It pissed me off. We were hired to work, so I worked my absolute guts out. We were digging mud out of the basement of an abandoned farmhouse that was being restored. The boss came during the day and saw me carrying 2 steel 5-gallon pails filled to the top with mud up the stairs and out the back door constantly, while the other 2 were barely filling. 1 2-gallon drywall mud pail. He took me aside and said, "You're not going back to the agency tomorrow, you're hired." From there I continued to work my guts out for him and eventually was promoted from laborer to a carpenter's apprentice. I learned a few trades there since they were a general contractor. From there I moved on to other companies and continued learning new trades. Today I'm a jack of all trades, making good pay. I do everything: windows and doors, flooring, brick and concrete repair, drywall, mud and tape, tile, siding and aluminum, you name it. I've got my own brand new van, fully kitted out with all the best tools I could possibly need to do any job, and my work is appreciated because I am meticulous and hardworking.